Muller claims incriminating text messages gone. Trump finds evidence in Oval Office by Rebecca DeCirio, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. Special counsel Robert Mueller said, and his FBI counterparts are claiming that they lost 5 months of critical evidence, namely the text messages of disgraced FBI agent Peter Strzok and his mistress, DOJ attorney Lisa Page. Of course, these text messages aren't really lost, and President Donald Trump knows that they are the key to destroy Mueller's investigation. Luckily, the president just slammed them with what he found in the Oval Office. The FBI failed to preserve 5 months' worth of text messages exchanged between Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. The two FBI employees who made pro-Clinton and anti-Trump comments while working on the Clinton email and the Russian collusion investigations. The department wants to bring to your attention that the FBI's technical system for retaining text messages sent and received on FBI mobile devices failed to preserve text messages from Mr. Strzok and Ms. Page. Stephen Boyd, the Assistant Attorney General for Legislative Affairs at the Justice Department, wrote to Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, the chairman of the Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, reports Daily Caller. Well, isn't that convenient? The FBI failed to preserve, quote, 5 months of text messages between Trump-hating FBI agent Peter Strzok and his mistress Lisa Page, blaming a technical glitch. One of the text message exchanges lost between these traitors, Strzok and Page, points to the Loretta Lynch Bill Clinton meeting on the tarmac. How convenient. The Washington Times reports one of the messages references a change in language to Comey's statement closing out the email case involving Clinton, Trump's Democratic opponent, in the 2016 presidential election. While an earlier draft of the statement said Hillary Clinton and President Barack Obama had an email exchange while Clinton was on the territory, quote, of a hostile adversary, the reference to Obama was at first changed to senior government official and then omitted entirely in the final version. These so-called lost text messages are incriminating Barack Obama, and they are the missing link telling us the conversations that the cabal was having behind the scenes. But there's much more. On Monday, Trump attorney Jay Sekulow broke down the timeline of missing text messages, which begins on December 14, 2016, and goes through May 17, 2017, which is the same day Robert Mueller was appointed as special counsel. Sekulow goes over the timeline of missing text messages on his radio show, saying, from December 14, 2016 to May 17th of 2017, here's what was going on. You had the General Mike Flynn conversation with the senior transition officials, has been reported in the press, so there are conversations about that missing. BuzzFeed publishes the Steele dossier January 11, 2017. Text messages between the two are missing. Peter Strzok interviews Michael Flynn on January 24, 2017. The text messages between them are missing. Comey is fired by the President of the United States May 19, 2017. Their text messages are missing. Sekulow continued. Robert Mueller, special counsel appointed May 17, 2017. Text messages missing based on a glitch. Jay Sekulow radio briefing. FBI loses 5 months of critical investigation text messages. Well, it's pretty apparent why these text messages are missing, except these rats have one huge problem. President Donald Trump has access to Barack Obama's presidential daily briefings in the Oval Office, and high-level intel agents have concluded that they will sink the former president. Susan Rice, Obama's former national security advisor, way back in April 2017, gave all the details of the PDB not realizing the FBI and DOJ would be exposed for their FISA abuse. Let me explain how this works. Said Rice on April 4th, 2017 to Andrea Mitchell on MSNBC. I was a national security advisor. My job is to protect the American people and the security of our country. I remember that. That's the same as the Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, and CIA Director. And every morning, to enable us to do that, we receive from the intelligence community a compilation of intelligence reports that the IC, the intelligence community, has selected for us on a daily basis to give us the best information as to what's going on around the world. Susan Rice goes on to say, there was no such collection on surveillance on Trump or his campaign. You remember that? Yep. Yes, this interview has not aged well for poor Susan. It looks like the lies just roll off her tongue. She's going down with the rest of the deep state rats. The PDB contains all the intel reports, and so if the big players like Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton thought by losing these text messages they were getting away with anything, they are dead wrong. Now we know no text message is forever gone, and it is just a matter of time before all the deep state rats are brought to justice. They are scurrying for the darkness, losing text messages, I would say deleting them. But it's too little too late. Americans are demanding the truth, and we won't settle for anything else. And also, that could be obstruction of justice charge added to all their numerous charges, which I guess at that point it wouldn't matter. But again, they should be put away, all of them. And I'm glad Susan Rice is going down. Who exonerated her, gave her the clearance, security clearance, when she, McMaster's, was it? That we thought Susan Rice was going down for lying? And then I think McMaster's gave her the okay, like, we gave her the security clearance. Here we were expecting her to go down, but oh well. Now, either way, these people are going to get caught, and I hope they get James Clapper and what's the other guy? Brennan and Clapper, deep state operatives, those two. Yep, deep state operatives, terrible. Let's see if we can go back to it's not easy, but let me see. Maybe we can get Jay Sekulow here to the video a little bit of what he said. Yeah, because they're not playing it on that other one. Because you have all these pop-ups on these other ones. That's why sometime...
Phone lines are open for your questions right now. Call 1-800-684-3110.
I think in normal times he might be able to give some credence to this. In government, it's a pretty fair rule that stupidity and ineptitude is more telling than sort of criminal intent. But it's very convenient that these things are missing. And I think Congress needs to get to the bottom of that, to have a report.
Yeah, you see, it's convenient. How convenient it is that these things are missing, right? Yeah. Loses 5 months of critical text, but they have the paperwork there. They're going to find everything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.